there's the page. Cheers.
Dr. Jules Marmot sprinted down the corridor, his lab coat fluttered after him. Red lights flashed on the walls, sirens screamed. Marmot couldn't stop smiling. It was his experiment that had triggered the alarms. In his world, alarms meant progress. This could be the breakthrough he had been waiting for. He would be the one to get his name in the annals of FBC history. Not as White Diana, not Darling, that smirking asshole. At the far end of the corridor, the lights suddenly blinked out. The red lights went dark with increasing speed. A wall of darkness rushing toward him. The alarms warbled and died. Marmot stopped in his tracks. He admired the purity of the darkness as it swallowed him. A final spark of pride flashed through his mind. This was his work.
Shit, dude.
His breakthrough.
One sec. I have to do that YouTube stream restart horseshit. How does this work? So YouTube stop. Because we're almost at the 12-hour mark. And YouTube start. All right.
Anderson.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Anything important over here? Is there a healing that we left? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a big one, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
About
What's at the
Lakers.
lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Kind of hot chat, just saying. Just saying. All right.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Yep, bitch.
Wake will ruin everything! Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker!
Jesus.
You...
They're not as nice
act
as in the
like you know
commercials.
what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
What? All right, hold your horses, boys. What did that manuscript say?
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for.
A little one.
He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside.
That's from
The
control.
local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Shit, dude. Cheers. Little one. I beg. I beg. Awaken the cult leader. Station has been attacked. Wake status. Cell block door is locked. Okay, we solved all this already. Cell block door. We did the fuse box stuff. This should be auto-completing, just like the other stuff did, but whatever.
The cell door won't open without power.
What did that? What are you on about? Cult of the tree. FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. It's possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, this could be referred to either of them. SpaghettiOs. This is all for later. And cult stashes. Go. Where's Wake? Huh? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh shit, dude.
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Yeah, I don't know,
Need
chat.
to find the key.
Wait, it's not the key. Which key do we need there? Locked door. So there's a bunch of containers here, but there's nothing here. Oh, this must be after the events.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Oh boy.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
What a killer. Oh shit, dude.
There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh shit, Yako.
Shit.
What must be? Oh shit.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. By blowing
okay.
FBC generator cubes.
I'm not prepared for this. Obviously. I don't see this coming. Wait, isn't here about flares?
There must be a way to slow him down.
I mean, yeah, hot lead to the face probably will slow him down. But he's just
He's
no matter
too
how
fast.
no matter how far he is, he just automatically emotes and knocks us off when we're halfway channeling one.
Got one.
Alright.
Two more to go.
Okay, well, there's a cheat death gone. Better just fucking beat the shit out of us. God damn, dude. Takes so long to equip something. So it looks like hot lead to the face will slow him down. We need to use that light to stun him again. Because I think that'll help us save some ammo. Shouldn't that be fucking him up?
Those cubes will power the lights.
Can we get 2 for 1? Almost out of ammo, bro.
Activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
I think we're gonna have to rifle it up. Ow. Now.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
End of chapter. Oh shit, dude. All right. Well, then, should we talk about what happened, or?
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Oh shit. Good profile.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's the key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
There's supposed to be any more stuff here. In case he has stuff.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Bro, I mean, true though, right? True egg.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny.
Wait, how did
Cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Ilmo and, well, Yako's body disappear from here? Our case here reminds me of Jankowski from Fear a bit. It's weirdly disappearing and shit.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Location Bright Falls, interviewer Kara Estevez. Mr. Wake, you've been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel, anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand, a presence that's after me. It wants to consume everything. Yes, you mentioned there's a dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We're all aware of we are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure these nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. We're listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview is terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Report supplement. The Shadow summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE-35, additional details regarding the Shadow A010 have been discovered, redacted, and redacted, both present during the AWE. Reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AW in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jaeger's appearance is likely the case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychological signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: the Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B, the Shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. Oh shit, dude. Dark Poem 3.
A pale balloon in the sky, float and
Cheers,
sink
William.
deeper. Night springs when bright falls for this sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Deployment order urgent situation at approximately 1900 hours on 13th of September 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040, the Shadow. Past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WA03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at blah blah blah. All available Shadow-specific equipment has been approved for the field use. Objectives. To confirm an active event, if an active AW is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information: relevant operatives in this area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Ramsey, dude, holy shit. Thanks for the big 105, man. Let's go. I'm too old for that shit, Lithium, fuck that. Welcome back.
What the hell is
And
a
happy Friday.
para-utilitarian?
Oh, you know. Item classification request. Summary of findings. Description: para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted. When used by a capable para-utilitarian, parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for occurring AWEs in the area is difficult because they only reported uses of the item having occurred near its threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it's unclear that the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion. The light switch is a possible OOP, object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine the classification and precise effect of this item. That's a lot of shit, brother. Oh, there's a lot of shit there. Oh, there's a lot of shit. Scratcher Wake, where is Wake? FBC file, Dark Presence. assumed the form of Barbara Jagger, so this isn't the first time the Dark Presence has stolen someone's form. Casey says the thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch. And always has been. Certainly possible. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. I assume something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Their goals were the same. Could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same or just a coincidence. Scratch pretended to be Wake, used us for how long? The whole time? Can anything Wake said be trusted?
Right.
Clicker still useful. FPC on capabilities of light switch object. The clicker. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. Okay. Fact v fiction. Casey.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
David and I took a break and moved to Watery with Logan. Wake even ruined my relationship with David in his history. What the fuck? Story says I left David a job for a trailer. This is not me. This is not my life. It's my life. FBC found the clicker and its paranatural qualities.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
The FPC speculates the clicker can only be used by a capable para-utilitarian. The light switch's supernatural powers must be used with art to amplify a reality-changing effect. The Dark Presence feeds on artists and things they produce. The Dark Presence. It's not just writing, music, painting, film, photography. Any artistic expression can feed it. The FPC brought powerful lights right to subdue the Taken.
The Dark Presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Looks
At
like
least that makes sense.
Looks like the FPC is also aware of the Dark Presence weakness. Bright light weakens the Dark Presence, can provide protection. Used for later. Radio. I did that. Oh, we got a few of these. Tor. Trusting Wake.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this.
You're in your prime?
But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
Sure.
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Uh-huh.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.